feel that us being in the industry, not only are we rappers and artists, we are also actors and actresses.
Mavuma kwina agunda mwina tureva nwina mandinzwa kurema kumba ruba kuda topi wana samating diri papi inoda kupik unafunda tumwe tuma styles unoda kupik diri papi nya imbo mira kuchi
ngenda machi saka ndofu ndoga chi I'm there too, asindomu kana 3 Hanze sichapera, hanzu chabuda mashi Pera kuida se, mbovu nza maski Jaya hoyo wafunga kwenda Kuchando passporti wakavuma kustempa Anayo transporti akakuda mkstepa Akamuka trenda
Agunda mwina, gunda Mavuma kwina, gunda Agunda mwina, tureva nwina Mandinzwa kurema Oyo agunda mwina
Yeah, what's happening, guys? What's popping, my fancy? What's good, guys? We are here now. Finally, the podcast you guys been waiting for, and it's happening right now. And you can check, man, the setting is different. Guys, we are out here chilling at Holy 10's crib. This is what's happening, guys. The longly awaited Holy 10 podcast. It's happening with me, your host, the most DjMambo the King. Before that, guys, and I want you guys to subscribe, comment, share, download it. Yeah, so now we are here. Guys, makamira kunzwa zakawanda, we know, right? We know. We got the guy here. Mujaya Aripanapa. Holy, what's happening?
What's good, DJ?
Yeah. Everything is nice, my G.
Yeah, man.
It's really, nice to have you on this podcast. Yeah. Because kunenya zakawanda. Doctora nizvati nasi timbona dzonzoti mastreets muri kunzi chini mamwe weeks ari kuya. And also, man, I want to congratulate you on the Ghana tour.
Okay.
How was it?
It was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. We got to learn a lot, meet some different people, see the different culture there, so we needed it.
Definitely. And the jollof,
it was beautiful. It was the best.
Yeah. So now to my fans, we know you dropped a documentary, but we just want to have that brief background of you. Who is Holy 10? Ndiani Muchaya.
Alright. Holy 10 is the leader of the youth and the speaker of the truth.
Yeah.
The reason why I have given or moved with that narrative here, which is leader of the youth, speaker of the truth, is because of the kind of message that I bring to the people. I'm out here trying to support the Gurl Child. I'm out here trying to get the boy child off drugs, because I understand all these things, the factors, the push and pull factors that get people into this. So I have given myself that task and that assignment to be for the people. So Holy 10 is for the people.
Is for the people.
Yeah.
Okay, so Holy 10, let's talk about school now. Which schools did you attend?
Primary school, I was at SOS Hermingemeiner at one point. Then I went to North Park Primary School, and then I went to Gurl College for my high school.
Yeah.
And then I went to Spaces College to finish my high school. And then I finished it off in somewhere.
In between.
Somewhere.
All right. So now let's talk about, Cyprus.
Yeah.
I hate to wakamba into Cyprus.
I was there, I was studying law.
Yeah. Waketa mtemo?
Tiriwe mtemo.
For real?
Tichiriwe mtemo.
Chikoro chikapera?
Tiriwe mtemo.
Definitely. Wow. Now let's talk about the rise to fame now. Rise to fame. Holy 10, you rose to fame during time ye lockdown. Pandakatanga kunzwa.
Okay.
Personally, around March thereabout. That's when I started hearing there's a guy who's called Holy 10. Yeah, ndatangonzwa song ndaremerwa. Yeah. Do you think that your COVID helped you, to blow out? Because when you focused on social media, and then you helped, you pushed my weeks ago through social media, and it helped you.
No, I can't exactly say COVID helped me, but I'm going to say that the lockdown conditions that were there allowed the people to be more on the internet, and my presence was so heavy on the internet. Everyone was at home, there was lockdown. I can't say that COVID helped me, because COVID is such a bad thing that has RIP to everyone that has lost their life. it's the lockdown. You know, when we were sitting there teaching our music and everyone was on the internet because they had to be home. That's when they discovered me through Ndaremerwa. Okay, so there's Holy 10.
Yeah. So now let's talk about Ndaremerwa. The song. How did it come about for you to say, no, let me drop a track, a joint called Ndaremerwa? What motivated you?
I'm always saying sometimes maybe it's not my personal story or it's someone else's, but Fundaremerwa was mine. You know, I was just talking about things that I was going through.
Yeah.
And then you go wherever you go, and you get into a state where your parents don't even know how to control you because questions like that. You know, that's how hard the economy can be upon the family. So I was just writing, and because
so we have to put it.
Yeah.
Now, after Ndaremerwa, Pakombeta at time, you released some of the songs in between. But then, to me and other people out there, we felt like Mwananda Kubirai gave you that final push to say, this is only 10. Aisa Chijindo. Mwananda Kubirai. What's your take on that?
I think Mwananda Kubirai was about it's a good song, it's a very nice song, but I think that's when the people got to understand that I have a voice. Yeah, because you know how everyone was on the internet with memes saying Holy 10 with a horsey voice and everything like that. Because I feel like my voice, the people have accepted it and they identify me by that. Even on I think we are your voice and stuff like that. So Mwananda Kubirai it was a hit, man. It was a breakthrough, and it was a song that people can play very cool. And it also has a meaning. You know, I was talking about the marriage process.
Oh, yeah. So can you explain the whole process about Mwananda Kubirai?
So Mwananda Kubirai, not that I'm encouraging anyone who's it's about that kind of a situation because it happens a lot in our Shona culture. Yes, this is someone aenda akanonakirwa akaportray love yake akanoba mwana akaenda naye. And then you have to leave it under the door.
Yeah.
So it's just like the whole process of Mwananda Kubirai.
Yeah. That song was fire, man. Yeah. Now let's come to Risky Life. Risky Life album. How long did it take you to project that whole album, combine it and say, guys, the album? How long did it take you?
For the album, I'll say this. Some of the songs that I put on there, maybe about 3 or 4, I might have had them for 2 or 3 years. Because I feel like music grows. Music is like anything that grows. It grows. It has to be ready. So sometimes I have songs that I am writing and I feel like I said already. Yeah. So about 4 or 5 songs. And I zone out, let's do this. But I'll tell you something. Some of those songs on that album, we recorded them 3 days before the album came out.
Wow.
There's a song I recorded on the day the album came out.
Wow. Really?
Yes.
Cool. Didn't you feel like pressure you go to release an album, but then there's a song that you feel like people have to listen to this song as well?
That's the reason why I would end up writing a song the day the album came out. I was talking to the boys. I said, no, the album is not complete. There's something else I haven't said. I'm not gonna tell you which song it is, but I wrote it on the day. I said, no, this song has to be on there. And I wrote it.
Maybe you don't want to tell us, but now I'll ask this question. Wakatuka Amai on the album. I don't know if that's the song or what, but it sounds like it's a very emotional song. And comment section and people, they always comment on your relationship and your mom. Sounds like you have a very emotional connection with your mom. What can you explain to the fans out there about Wakatuka Amai?
Wakatuka Amai is quite a real song. And like I was mentioning when the interview was starting, that it's not that every story is mine, but some stories are mine. And that one specifically is mine. It's something that I acknowledge that I love my mom so much, something that everyone knows from the songs that I do. But we've had contention, real contention.
With your mom?
Yeah, man, we've had wrestling, WWE, all that kind of stuff. And I'm mature enough to understand the consequences of things like that. We grew up to shoot, so we grew up, it's just the basic element of respect. And I'm a man, I'm not a perfect man. That's what I always try to acknowledge and try to make people understand. You do it all my mistakes, and I've made mistakes in my life. And I've made mistakes of going against my mom and contending with her.
Yeah.
And she said the consequences of something like that. So the reason why I sing like that, with that emotion, with wakatuka mai, not sorry, is because I don't want someone else to do it. Amongst the youth that I'm leading and everything like that, I know the consequences because I've done it.
Yeah.
Right. So I try to push for this thing. Yeah.
Wow, that's dope. Now, let's come on the Gurl Child saying again. Earlier on, you mentioned Kuti, you have a very big connection to issues affecting the Gurl Child and taking boys off drugs and off the street, right? Kumachills, the song Machills, and Kumba Kunevan. Those songs, they're mostly portraying the way guys abuse girls when they go out with them. Why now are you coming and saying, no guys, why are you standing up and saying, no guys, you need to respect our ladies in this way?
With the message that I'm trying to bring, I feel like it's very important not to upset people. I feel like there's a way even as we were growing up, there's a way that you have to instruct someone. Ukarowa mwana for too long, anopesera atova resistant. Wangorowa but so with presenting my music, I've always had a message that I want to bring to the people. No, there's a way to do it without and stuff like that. So right, you have to consider a lot of things that could have pushed her into that thing that she's doing, because a lot of things are going out there.
True.
You have to also consider a lot of things that brought this kid into drugs. Don't be quick to just arrest them or just beat them up. There's a lot of things that are happening, so that's where I stand in the opinion and message.
Wow. Wow, that's dope, man. And yeah, I'd want to also say, guys out there, please stop abusing Vaskana and also stop taking my drugs, guys. Those things are bad. Holy. Now let's come to awards. Now I'm doing Marco Magazaram awards, over 10 awards. You are very young, and in a space of around 2 years, you've achieved more than 10 awards already. How do you feel about that?
I feel special, to be honest. I feel appreciated.
National treasure.
National treasure. National treasure. I feel like a hero.
Yeah.
But I realize that I only get these awards because I tell the truth. Yes. For me, not all Farah and Chiti, okay, fine. So if they are awarding me for this, then they're getting the message. For me, at the end of the day, it's about the message. Does the Gurl Child understand what I'm trying to explain? Do you understand exactly what Bozwangu is about before you just start jumping around the club? What exactly was he trying to say? So when they give you awards and they support you and they give you views and they're there at their shows, you know that they're appreciating. So I'm very appreciative.
Nice. Which one is your favorite awards? Banema awards now. This
is the People's Choice.
People's Choice.
Yes.
Song of the year.
Nah.
People's Choice. No,
it's the People's Choice because that's the one that the people determine. And it's all about the people.
Wow, that's dope, man. Now, I want to talk about tours outside Zimbabwe. How is the reception when you go out of the country? They don't understand Shona that much. It's a crowd, they are there, and they want to hear what Holy Ten is about. They're hearing the buzz in Zimbabwe. Holy Ten Argurira, Argupisa is hot in Zimbabwe. But then you go out there to a different audience altogether, and then you're sharing stages with different artists from all over this globe. How does it feel? And what's the reception from the people?
It's very interesting, to be honest. That's the reason why even Banakazoga, I have a kind of a different way of doing things because I've gotten to get exposure among my cultures, seeing other artists and everything. I was in South Africa. That's where I've been performing the longest because there was a tight lockdown here. We met a lot of people, even from different cultures. Some people get to listen to the song for the first time. Some people don't even understand what you're saying. But you can tell, okay, fine. You know how we do when we're listening to another video. We don't understand the thing they say. But we love the music. So I got to experience that. Now I was watching South Africans that bop my heads out to Bozwangu, they're subscribing and they're telling their friends. That's when I realized that the culture can actually penetrate. Then I went to Ghana. Ghana, I got the chance to go to my TV stations, my radio stations. Shout out to Episode. It was beautiful, man. The reception is beautiful.
It's overwhelming.
They are ready. They're dying for culture. They want to understand, what do you do? How do you do it? What are you saying?
Wow. That's nice, man. Only in your music career, Babokatanga, Kusika is up until now. Have you ever had fake friends?
Yeah.
Of course.
Friends. Of course.
What had happened? These guys are fake friends in the industry.
You see, what happens with fake friends is it's about agendas. When you sit down, more tauro and you have a common goal. And then maybe our motivation is because atina chikafu. And that's the reason why we want to pursue this goal. What happens chikafu pachishawe? I've seen a lot of people changing their attitudes when there's money on the table. A lot of factors change things, right? People forget the first thing that you said the first day. Yes.
Wow. Does being famous change a person? Kuti munhu aita mbiri mumastreets akuzikanwa Zimbabwe ese yakumuziva akurira. Does it change a person? His character, his attitude. Does it change a person?
I think it does. It just depends how it's going to change you. Because it's either going to change you for the worst or for the best. For someone like me, I feel like fame changed me to realize that, okay, fine, I can't do certain things because of what I represent. We're all humans, we make mistakes, but now I have to narrow those mistakes. Because a 14-year-old that might see you at your worst point and start doubting the message that you're preaching. You know, things like that. But some people get carried away, they start doing drugs, they start doing hoes and everything like that, you know. But it depends. Where are you going to let it push you? Because fame has a lot of pressure. Yes.
Wow. So now, streets in Zimbabwe, many organizations are talking about this. Even the government is talking about this issue. Gender-based violence. And we've heard you singing a song about gender-based violence. What's your opinion on GBV?
GBV is a fight that we're trying to win. We're trying to overcome this thing by educating the people about how to handle pressures. We, like I told you, we don't fight people. We educate people, right? There are a lot of things that happen that lead to GBV. Sometimes it's arguments. Sometimes the baba wasingatongo budget mari zvakanaka. Maybe baba is a drug abuser and things like that. So I'm working for the Population Services Zimbabwe. That's the organization that I'm currently working for against GBV. And we've been singing songs, we've been posting, we've been talking about it to educate against it. Because I know a lot of people, my statistics are all over the place about how many people actually die from gender-based violence. Yeah, so it has to stop.
It has to stop.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so yeah, guys, in case you just joined, and it's the podcast and chill with the host, DjMambo the King, and I'm chilling dinner Holy 10 at his crib, and we're just having a chat about different issues in the society, and also about his music and his music journey up until now, Babakatanga, his background, and up until now. And right now, guys, we know you've been waiting for a lot of things to be asked and answered. Panap and it. So, Mujaya, amasisa arikurira manje.
Anzi gone was it?
Janzi ndiani kwanonzi Gamu.
Gamu. For the next 10 years, Gamu ndichanga ndichiburisa bit by bit.
Yeah.
So just follow.
So for the next 10 years.
For the next 10 years.
Oh, bit by bit.
Bit by bit.
Kuti kangotanga igwejenura izvi.
Takaigwejenura musoro. Takairo.
Yeah. All right. So in the song Msachituma, you mentioned about Tami Moyo. Chishuo kufonera Tami.
Sure.
What's up? What was up between you and Tami?
Acha Chishuo.
Chishuo. Dreams of brighter days.
Dreams of brighter days. Chishuo.
Hapana zvimwe. Munobvumidzwa ngoshuwiro zake.
No, you are allowed. Kana une chishuo chaunacho you are allowed.
Saka wazongomudza ere kuti kutomudza directly.
Chaingwa chishuo.
Chaingwa chishuo chete.
Chishuo.
Zviri mumwoyo.
Zvongopera zvakadaro.
Now about Yaya. About Yaya. Mastreets are kuda kuziva izvi. Yaya good vibes.
Yeah, good vibes.
Yeah, I was following recently on IG. You unfollowed her. And she was complaining on your live, Uchita live, and you also responded, Uchita, yeah, yo, unema issues, you don't listen, at times. What was up between you and Yaya? Were you guys really in a relationship? Sure, because I remember you posted pa IG saying, "Good, izinto zabapo is that night."
Ndo
maivenyo, samanyanga wakaposta. Yeah, but I was trying to go through your IG, but I didn't check the post. I didn't see the post again. What's up between the two of you?
No, I would like to take this time to really appreciate a friend. On my song, and I was appreciating Junion's friendship. Right, you need someone that's going to be there for you, in a situation where things could go bad. And that's good vibes for me. She's been a friend for a while, and she called me and she said, Holy, I'm gonna save you from this. Right? I'm gonna save you from this. Remember when I did the song, and then there was silence and everyone wanted to know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
She said, I'm gonna save you from this. Even at a time where it was embarrassing, propose.
Yeah.
That's the kind of friend she is. She's a very good friend of mine.
Wow.
And she saved me from that.
Wow. So it was basically friendship.
It was friendship. It was friendship.
You got the whole of Zimbabwe crazy, man. People think that you guys are already doing.
But that's the power of friendship. That she didn't want to see me in Jinyadziswa or Jizotukwa or whatever.
So
she said, I'm gonna come through for you.
Wow. So in between coming through for you, apparently but
we actually used to discuss territory in the boyfriend. Because she has a boyfriend. She's gonna get married soon. Something I'm very happy about. Really. So it was something that we were doing for the brand. It was something that we were doing for friendship.
I see.
Yeah, that's friends like that are there. That will save you.
So is Yaya your bestie?
Not bestie, but she's my very close friend.
She's a very close friend.
Yeah, and she's a very good person.
That's nice. Now coming to Enzo Stallion.
Yes.
Yeah, the beef. The whole hip hop beef. DjMambo hip hop. Enzo akati ndokukunda ku hip hop yokati aye watambira kuzimdanzo ikoko. What was it all about? The beef between you na Enzo Aisha.
Mazimdanzo artists ngaimbe zimdanzo. Mazim hip hop artists ngaimbe hip hop. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying.
Seriously. But now he tried. Akaroa one Tawita song. It felt like it was actually a proper song because you can even mix the word and stuff. Could you give him credit on that song? Unompa out of 10, unompa chi. Tawita say.
No, it was a good song, to be honest. I'll probably give it maybe 2 out of 10. But it was a good song.
2 out of 10.
It was a good song.
So this means this beef is still continuing.
No, it's not. As no better, but then if there's anything that we need to say, we'll say it. If there's any way we need to react, we will react that way.
It's out of the cage matches. Didn't need referee.
Wow.
But
all white knows Zara rope. Enzo.
Wow. Yeah. Guys, in case you just joined, it's the podcast and we're having fun, man, with Holy 10, Sam Manyanga, highest achiever, my youth, leader of the youth, Zimbabwe. And man, it's nice chilling with him here, man. It's very inspiring. And you can also tell, with our podcast, very inspiring, since you are now a public figure, what other ways are you trying to give back to society besides giving them that good music, representing them through my brands, PS set? What other way are you trying to give back to Zimbabwe since it is supporting you? What other ways are you trying to give back to the people who are supporting you?
With what happened on 3 August 2020, the day Ndarimiro came out, the day Zimbabwe discovered me, and they even went back to my catalog, my songs and they said, these are good songs. I'm trying to do that for everyone. I know that there's talent in Chitungiza. I know that there's talent in Shamva. I know that there's someone out there that is writing songs right now, and no one knows about that person. Because I was in that situation. But the time I blow up, and I only catalog over 5 albums. There's someone out there. I'm going to go look for that person. And with the publicity that I have now and the platform that I have now, I've told a lot of them, I'll just expose you. If the people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But you have to be known. Yes.
That's nice.
So I'm on the hunt for every underground and upcoming talent that is out there. And I'll show them and I'll expose them to the people.
Wow, that's nice, man. That's nice. Yeah. So now, who is your major, influence or your inspiration? The person whom you can say with him, this person inspires me a lot to do this. Be it family side, be it an international artist, be it anyone, your role model or not. This is the person who influences Holy 10.
I have a couple of people that I'm going to mention. First of all, as far as the music is concerned, obviously somewhere in Patloxika, everyone wants to win a Grammy. And I like the way Drake is doing his things. And as far as lifestyle is concerned, cadence and composure. I like the way Wingy D does his composure.
Chilled, yeah.
They're even trying to attack him right now. They're trying to provoke him, but they won't win, right? Because he's a man that has learned composure all the way from back there. That's Wingy D for me. Now we even go all the way from family. I feel like I have my father's mind and my mother's heart, right? So my mom's soft, my dad's smart, and I took that from them, right? And I have my boys with me. That's Sean, and that's Bradley, that's Kid, right? As Charlie, I could mention a lot of my guys. They keep me in control. It's about control.
The spotlight
keep me in control. Yes.
Wow, that's dope, man. Now, out there, pone mpinga za Zimbabwe anditi, or vanhu vanozviti mpinga za Zimbabwe, or those people who call themselves influencers. Which 3 people would you say these guys, they helped me push my works, or they are helping me push my works, and I would like to say thanks to those guys?
Problem is I don't even know the definition of the word mpinga. We don't even like the word. I think it's abused. Yeah. What do you call mpinga?
Muna anemari. Let's just say muna anemari. We can say this person anemari shemasho.
Who have helped me?
Yeah, who have helped you to say mpano wangu. The same way that you, as a brand now, as Holy Ten, are saying, I want to help other artists who are not yet out there on the spotlight. Which are the people whom you can say they have influence and they anemari.
All right. That would be the people collectively. Because Pavaru stream, I could show you the insights. Each stream panaru sia 10 cents, but it does better nita. So kana $1,000. Don't bring that zangu in it. All the people that are supporting, that are listening to the music. Sometimes I go out there and I'm taking pictures of people, because people see me. Sometimes they scream at me when they see me and realize it's Holy Ten. Sometimes I scream back because I'm happy and I'm excited. Sometimes after my tour, my pictures. Pana muna ngondo kusira na 100 US. Kuna muna ngondo kusira na 5 US. It's what they have. And it's that collectively that is what has made don't binga zangu. Them collectively. Those are the people that I have to appreciate and acknowledge. Yes.
So coming now to your future works, my works are Kutera. What have you got in store for us as Zimbabwe, as Holy Ten fans? What is it that you have in store for us? I think I expect of our collabos, whatever projects, what's coming?
Everything that we're about to do now, we're going to do it with someone. It's just collaborations from now. Because I've been doing all the music by myself, and I was sorting a foundation and everything, so that people can understand the base of what Holy Ten music is. But now I know that it's time to branch out. I know that there's so much talent out there. Fun fact is, actually, I'm a songwriter. So I'm actually going to be writing songs for some artists.
So
we're going to be doing that. Working with people. That's what's coming. We're going to be working with people. Working with talent. As Nabaza knows about the party. As Nabaza knows in the church. Right. The music. I came here for the music. We have to push the music. Until Nigeria do South Zimbabwe to music. It's that time.
Yeah, definitely. You mentioned about the foundation. You're setting up a foundation, kind of a trust. Can you briefly explain Kudema fans about the foundation as well?
All right, the foundation that I'm about to launch, the establishment, the record label, is called Samanyanga Sounds. Right, this is going to be a collection of artists, whether it's cinema distribution rights or my songwriting rights. But we're going to have a couple of people that we feel like are talented. We're going to sign them. We're actually going to have a proper launch on my birthday, 18 November. Because I feel like Chincha Samanyanga, 18 November 2021.
Yeah.
We are going to launch Samanyanga Sounds.
Wow, that's dope, man.
So we already have a couple of artists that we're working with, and we're going to keep looking and hunting for the goal.
18 November, guys.
18
Samanyanga
November.
Sound is dropping. Aiwa mbatike guys, mumite make sure kuti makazara, be it online, be it everywhere, make sure kuti muripo. Holy, somebody asked me, Uzganzi, I need to ask you this question. Wakati unika list kane ma goals ako anditi. What goals do you have? We know you have my future plans that are coming, but what other goals do you have, besides working with those international artists? And also, what are your long-term plans to sustain your brand as Holy Ten? Because at school, artists, they come on the scene, Zim hip hop. Don't go to time here Holy Ten, because at time here DjMambo, because at time here Sean. Want that consistency from Holy 10 to say, guys, Holy 10 now is an icon because you become an icon through consistency. How are you promising my fans that you're going to be consistent?
I'm going to be consistent by understanding that I'm not a Rumba artist, but they want to listen to Rumba. I'm not a house artist, but they also want to listen to house. I'm a hip-hop artist. They want to listen to hip-hop and I'm there.
Yeah.
So I need to get into a mind state. Yakapindwa nana Lil Wayne, nana Bedman, nana Sugar Knight. Exactly. And you realize that we can only rise. That's the reason why I'm out on this quest. I haven't even been releasing any music for myself. I'm out there trying to look for the talent. Because Pavaka Sumuka, my Nigerian artists, I'm a piano by Sumuka and a Jazik and all them. I stayed with Jazik for about two weeks. And he's the one that was telling me all of these things. You don't rise by yourself. Never.
Reinvest in each other.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to do as a long-term goal. You know, I want to sit back to my awards. Ndakatarisa an artist or ndakafonera ndikauza kuti uya achipiwa award.
That's nice.
Ndichiwombera maoko. That's what I'm ready for. That's what the culture is waiting for.
Wow. That's dope, man. That's dope. Now, there are some other questions out there that these fans they wrote to me after ndavauza kuti tiri kuenda kwa Holy 10 kuno Rover Podcast. We're going to be chilling na Samanyanga. So now we are coming to a segment which I would like to call Hoti 10.
Okay.
Not Holy 10.
Hoti 10. Hoti 10.
Right. 10 more questions. Anopisa. From different sectors. These are people who just say, Mambo, Vonza Holy 10 is.
Right.
Starting from UZ.
Okay.
Number 1, Holy 10. Would you date a girl by UZ?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I would date a girl. Doesn't matter where she's from. Yeah, as long as she's a girl.
Now, would you choose number 2, politics or being a pastor? Or can you choose Abba? Well, which one would you choose?
Politics.
Why politics?
Because I feel like this is everything that's written down is written down. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not experiment with things we don't know. Very important.
Yeah. All right. So you'd rather go with the script?
Yeah. I mean, politics is law, and the law is definite.
Straight.
The law is straight. Right. Yeah. And evidence. No man is above the law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mascolas.
Yeah, but you can. Yeah. It is what it is.
Okay. Question number 3. It's gonna be crazy. Really crazy. Which part of a woman's body do you like touching the most? Only 10.
Touching the hand.
Why the hand?
Because I like greeting people.
This guy is clever.
I like greeting.
Just dodging these questions.
No, I like greeting people. I feel like it's a gesture. That's why I'm always wearing gloves.
Okay, let's say besides the hand.
Besides the hands.
You know what I'm trying to talk about.
The hair. No, I'm serious. That's what I like.
Okay, number 4. Which weirdest thing have you ever done? Wakadawa.
Who said
Kudara, maybe who said Holy 10. Which weirdest thing?
Because no, people wonder when it's Kune Doro. Kune overexcitement. Beers. I've never drank beer.
Seriously. Wakaro what? That's
not beer. That's vodka.
That's vodka.
No, that's gin.
That's gin.
What is it?
Right. Yeah, it's gin.
I don't even know what it is.
It's gin.
The weirdest thing I've ever done under the influence of anything. I think I prayed. And I don't think you should pray whilst you're intoxicated.
Seriously.
I think I prayed.
Yeah. Whilst you were intoxicated.
And I felt guilty for doing that. Yeah.
Wow. Holy 10. Which rapper in Zimbabwe, an artist, would you say, is a no for me?
Rapper or artist?
Or an artist in Zim.
In Zim.
Let's just say Zim hip hop or both
in Zim hip hop.
Zim hip hop and Zim dance or whatever. An artist Cheto in Zimbabwe.
And I'm like, I don't like this music. But you know that would make them pop, right?
Definitely.
If I said their name, then they'll trend for that.
You don't want to make them trend?
No.
Okay, which genre would you say? But in guys, I would not love listening to this genre.
Rumba. I don't like rumba. I dance to rumba music, but I don't like rumba.
Why don't you like rumba? Why?
because it makes me tired when I'm dancing.
Unotamba ere zvekudai?
Notamba.
Dance.
I don't dance when there's cameras or people, but I really dance. You can ask Sean. Those good.
Shana Willow.
Yeah.
That means patata unotomborowa.
All the other Rumba songs.
Yeah, okay. Next question. What turns you on? What turns you on sexually?
I feel like issues about sexualism and everything should be kept private. So I'll skip that question.
Skip that question.
Yeah.
All right. Between these people, who would you choose? Would you say this is my favorite? And it is Pokelo, KVG, na Miss Red.
Oh, I love all of them. You just made it difficult for me.
One chat, one got uyu.
I've sang about all of them. Both of them. Those are the only three ladies that I've actually sang about. Pokelo. I like the brand. Miss Red. I like the voice. I like the cadence and the attitude. KVG. I like the loyalty to her work. Nah, man,
she's committed.
Now she wakes up in the morning and realizes that she's KVG, and she's KVG for this, and she does that. So I could never make a choice.
Wow. Now somebody offers you a 1 billion US and it over the only 10 kisiya kuimba first song. Like 1 billion. Would you say cool or would you say no, Mira? Would you take 1 billion, money or music?
I'll take 1 billion but then I'll lie to him good Mira. To be honest with you, I won't stop the music. Yeah. Because I'm not going to stop the music.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to act like I don't like $1 billion. But I'm not going to stop music for anything. Yeah.
The other question. Church for a day you church. Okay, number one, are you a religious person?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Cool. So, church kwa prophet madungwe kana kwa passion java I can spend a day ndiri uko kwa prophet madungwe kana kwa passion java
na ngatimbomira church kana ari muchurch gari the church that stop me then I'm no longer Christian. That's the honest truth. But I'll tell you this. I am a Christian and I understand the thing about diversity. I've been to every church, bro.
Yeah.
I've been to the Pentecostal, I've been to the Catholics. I even hang with some of my friends, Madikon, with Jehovah's Witness and everything like that. I don't accept that. I just want to go where God is and where God is being represented well, my man. Yes, please get that right. Where men understand that it's God, not them. So that's where I go. Today I go kuma Roma. Masongo ego Roma ndoto maziva. Masongo ego FM ndoto maziva. Ego UFI ndoto maziva. Jehovah's Witness, the sermons that they preach, right? Everything. I know what they're doing. Yeah. Because they're pursuing God. And that's where I want to go.
Yeah. Now the last question from a girl called Adija. She's saying, "Ne voice rako iroro really hoarse." Rose rere kuita iroro anditi zvanzi unotiitisa honi manje tikaita honi unotibvumidza here kuzoya topedza masports acho?
No, kana makaroorwa, I'm sure you have my husbands. I know a lot of people vanoteerera music whilst they're in the process of doing whatever they're doing. And so Trey songs ndiye maybe ari kutoita zviwedze, but amutengi ticket kunomutsvaka Trey songs. Everyone has their own soulmate, everyone has their own boyfriend and a girlfriend, and I can't be out there sleeping with everyone, bro.
That's true.
No matter how horsey this voice is, I can't be out there doing that. But if you feel like it puts you in a certain mood and you feel sexual, then everyone is an appropriate partner.
Yeah. Talking about that, we are just coming to the end of this podcast, guys. And only 10, you just killed it in style. This is the last thing. It's a surprise. I never had it for him, and it's a surprise. What I wanted him to do was to just hit an acapella of Ngwanenda Kubirai. An acapella of Ngwanenda Kubirai. That's the thing. My fans, I know you guys are waiting for this. 10.
Are you gonna do the beat with your mouth? Yeah. 10. Uneka softas kandoda panozvifarira izvandopa ukasangobhaisa kuna moms wangu kuzakachainda paunoda. I'm gonna sideline my hoes angu anagamuchirai. It takes your father like mwana ndakubirai Mananda kupirai. Mananda kupirai. Fata mananda kupirai.
Yeah. It's the podcast with your host DjMambo the King. It's been nice chilling with you, Holy 10. Yo,
Thank you
been
so much,
really eye-opening. You know, I'm really happy I got to do this podcast with you, man. You've just opened my fans' angle, oko, you know, their eyes, you know, on music, on the world, on everything out there, man. I'm really happy to be on this podcast, and thanks for your time.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Yeah, guys, keep on following my works at Holy 10. It's at Holy 10 Music.
Holy 10 Music.
On IG. And other social media pages.
Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, everything is Holy 10.
Holy 10 Music.
Yeah.
Guys, until next time, keep subscribing, commenting, sharing, downloading. It's DjMambo the King. You know what's up? At DjMambo _ on Instagram. Until next time, guys, stay safe.
Paspito pane marienda kusirai chakirai kuno mwana ndakupirai